This is your interstellar Poptropica Airways captain speaking. We are now touching down on the planet/realm of Kupi. This is the realm of Planet Namek, created by a Dragon Ball Z Kai superfan Invisible Ring. Hey everybody, it's me, Invisible Ring. Today I'm my own spaceship automatic pilot and the tour guide to my fan-built Planet Namek. Looks like the Capsule Corp spaceship is talking again. We have now landed on Planet Namek. Please exit to the left. Thank you and have a nice day. Tut tut, it looks like rain. The problem with a swamp realm like this is that the acid rain does a number on your health bar. I've lost a lot of health bars that way, and each health bar costs 50 Poptanium. So there's no telling how much Poptanium I spent on my health alone. But I sure know I spent tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of Poptanium building this realm. And it wasn't easy either. While I try and pass across this storm without killing myself, I'll tell you more about it. Check it out, a Ginyu Force spaceship. Huh! Here comes the fearless leader, Captain Ginyu! Get it? 'Cause Ginyu's got horns? Oh well, never mind. Can't exactly strike dance poses in realms. You may be wondering why Planet Namek? Well, a swamp realm like this is actually a really gloomy place usually, with green skies and green seas, and erosion and corrosion everywhere else. But the green skies and seas reminded me of Dragon Ball Z Kai's Planet Namek. So I rewatched my favorite show Dragon Ball Z Kai, drew up a bunch of sketches, and painted blue grass, Ajisa trees, blue mountain landscapes, and Ginyu Force spaceships everywhere to make this realm beautiful. And all the blue grass and blue leaves on the tree are all musical. So it's a win-win. Check it out! A Namekian spaceship. Now, if only I could find a way to get inside. Oh, the exit's over there. Activate super jump mode. If we so chose to fly the spaceship, the captain would activate the control panel right here, and the rest of the people would buckle their seatbelts in these chairs. As you can see, some of these Namek trees look way different than the TV show. Because this wasn't meant to be an exact copy, I also wish to preserve some of the swamp realm features in here too, such as huge towering trees. And what's more fun in Poptropica Realms than climbing those trees? I'm on top of the world! Whee! And what a great view I saw while I jumped down from the tree. Maybe I should call my flying cloud and take a closer look up there. Flying Nimbus! There you are! Wahoo! Now I can see all the huge trees and mountains of this realm's planet foe, and cross this realm in no time at all. Did you know that a flying Nimbus only lets the pure of heart ride them? That's why Goku and Gohan could ride those clouds in the show. But I wonder if it works the same for Poptropica. Well, flying sure is fun, but I need to get off my cloud a minute so I can take a drink of water by this well. That's better. So this is what happened when you go diving right after you fly on a cloud. Interesting. Also some very interesting cave formations down here. Check it out! An undersea secret passageway. Or is it under a lake? Whatever kind of water it is. And another Ginyu Force spaceship to boot. One of my favorite parts of this realm are the simple huts that I built, inspired by the tiny realm's creations that were provided for me when I first started building this realm. I set up several of these huts to wait out the acid rainstorms. Since there's none of them around right now, I'll just keep climbing trees and keep exploring this realm. Cool place. This must be a capsule corp house. Someone could sing a song in the shower in here. My favorite shower song is from Home Alone 2. Well, I wonder who they could be talking about. I wonder who could it be? 'Cause I know that I'm the heaviest jack they ever did see. And when they see me walking down the street, they think twice and then they speak. And something else, I don't remember the rest. But whoever built this Capsule Corporation house really planned things out. Was it Bulma? Oh wait, it was me. But as Bulma would say, I am a genius. I was also a student in architecture school, so I had some practice there to design some cool houses too. But enough about me. Time for more realm exploring. It's a jungle out here, isn't it? Get it? Okay, maybe I could have come up with a better joke. It's hard to be as good a comedian as King Kai. Ooh. Now this is a very tall tree with lots of flowers. I like it. No wonder the Namekians like to grow Ajisa trees. They're very pretty. And they also make lots of good hiding places in case space aliens come and attack. Now for a quick breather and a drink of water from inside this hut. Break's over, let's go! Wahoo! Oh. Another secret underwater passageway. Oh. It's the well I passed earlier. Wow, what happened to these ruins? They're all corroded. Just like the original buildings that were provided for me in this realm of full. When I first arrived on this planet, there were buildings and ruins just like these. Now they're Namekian ruins. Oh, what luck, a playground! Ah, but what dumb luck. It's raining. I'll take my chances. First a swing on the swing, a slide down the slide, a bounce on the trampoline, and done. The acid rain may have scuffed me up a bit in the process, but it was worth it. Just like the Adventure Time knife storm. Oh good, the rain stopped. I best be moving this along because this is a big planet. Dragon Ball Z Kai may say that planet's small, but not in Poptropica Realms it is. But I can't be too hasty. I need a lot of water to get this tour going, just like the Namekians. A toast to total anime nerdiness every once in a while. Now let's go. There's so many houses and trees, but only one inhabitant of this realm. Then again, there weren't a lot of inhabitants to begin with in the show we all know and love, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Besides, if I'm the Namekian who built all these houses and trees, then I must be the one using them all. So that means this planet is thoroughly inhabited after all. I did not expect to see a wild animal lurking about, though. But he's no match for a Z fighter like me, who can escape like a ninja, jump across all the Namekian islands and trees and houses like it's nothing. Of course, if Poptropican Z fighters existed, what would they be called? Pop Z fighters, perhaps? Or maybe they'd just be pop action figurines. Ha! Woohoo! I guess creating all these trees is just how the real Poptropica works. Since the dawn of Poptropica, there are buildings, trees, and more that tower so high, and Poptropicans just lollygag and jump around them all day without focusing on the mission. That's just like me, lollygagging throughout the tour. And almost getting my health zapped down to 0. But fear not, every time a Poptropican recovers from the brink of death, they only grow stronger, just like a Super Saiyan. way! Is this one of Frieza's spaceships? Or maybe it's one of Frieza's abandoned spaceships or prototypes. Years ago, I tried to build a Frieza spaceship like this before, but it was made entirely of metal, and it wasn't nearly as colorful as this. It took up this entire scene right here, but I wound up raising it entirely to the ground and building this new spaceship from the ground up. Same with all the trees and mountains. But you may wonder how I acquired the creativity and resources to build a realm this big. How I designed it so thoroughly and how I got all the hundreds of thousands of poptanium necessary to build it. I'll give you one guess. Give up? Let's just say I got my wish from the dragon. Oh, dang. Whew, that was close. So busy jabbering like a real tour guide that I almost got rained to the ground again. Get it? Rained instead of raised? Maybe I need more humor lessons from King Kai. This must be Bulma's emergency hideout. Oh yeah, I can restore my health with this. That's better. I can tune into the radio right here. Nope, no signal. I'll just crawl out of this gorge and keep exploring. This is a fun place. It's kind of like a diving board, except it's made out of water. Cannonball! Hey, get away, sprites! I lost enough poptanium already. Those pixies always steal your poptanium. But in a pinch, I can use my hammer to zap them away. But here's a secret. I actually found millions of poptanium from a special realm and a special realm code by searching realms and searching for public realms. But it felt like pure luck that I found it. So, it felt like a wish come true. And if it's a wish come true, I may as well have talked to this dragon right here. The Master Dragon Purunga. All I need is my cloud to get up there and talk to him. Nimbus! There you are. Let's go meet that dragon. Ooh. I am the maker of dreams. Your first wish has been granted. I have given you all the poptanium necessary to complete this realm. And me. Have you any heart's desires left to speak of? Not right now, Purunga. If I do have any wild wishes in mind, they're probably beyond your power right now. But thanks again. Very well. Your wishes have been granted, and I bid you farewell. Farewell, Purunga. What do you know? It's nighttime and everything. What do you know? I can control my hammer even when I'm on my cloud. This could come in handy. Thanks again, Purunga. See you next time. Oops. This is why I usually put my hammer away during tours, so I don't accidentally destroy stuff. Woohoo! I guess my wish is that lots of people could see this realm and enjoy it. But I think Purunga would say that's a wish that I have to make come true myself. Which makes sense to me. Even in the original Dragon Ball manga, not all wishes were granted by the dragons. The dragon team often found a way to make their wishes come true themselves. Or at least once or twice. We're getting a bird's eye view of lots of Namekian villages and mountains. But if you still want to see more of it... Whoa. That was close. If you still want to see more of this realm, I've got a realm tour on the Poptropica Help blog. Or at least I will soon. Usually I create the video first, and then the realms tour PHP post. Boy, am I glad I have my cloud for this section. Oceans are always hard to cross. And crazy tall trees. Man, I really did put a lot of work into this realm. And blue grass. Or blue diamond, or whatever that resource is. Boom! Whoa! Looks like a volcano's erupting. I hope that doesn't mean Planet Namek's about to blow, but in case it is, I better wrap this tour up quick and get the heck out of here. I should have just enough time to make it back to my spaceship before anything happens. There we are. Good thing I trained a lot for this realm, so I could jump high enough to get back into my spaceship. And we're off before Planet Namek explodes. Now switching to autopilot and blasting off. Now departing Planet Namek. Thank you for visiting the realm of Kupi. And apologies for calling this planet foe by mistake. Human error or autopilot machine error. Who knows? Either way, no one is perfect. Switching back to manual pilot. This is Invisible Rings signing off. Thank you for joining me on this super fun Planet Namek realm tour. And I'll see you next time on Invisible Rings, Poptropica Realms Masterpieces. Good night, everybody.